deflected by Hopper. Olajuwon with a spectacular ball.
And wait. Oh, beautiful move by Nowitzki.
Oh, Crawford lost world peace. Knocked down the jump.
Every NBA player dreams of scoring, but only a handful can make the best defenders in the world look completely helpless. One crossover, one hesitation, one explosive first step, and suddenly, an entire arena is on its feet while a defender is left searching for answers. These aren't just highlights, they're the isolation plays that became part of NBA history. Steve Nash made defense look impossible. Steve Nash was never the fastest player on the court. He wasn't the strongest. He didn't rely on explosive athleticism. Instead, he mastered something even more dangerous: timing. Every defender thought they knew what was coming, and almost every defender guessed wrong. Nash would slow the game down just enough to make his opponent relax. Then, with one quick hesitation and a lightning-fast change of direction, he'd create just enough space to take complete control of the possession.
Another three. Won't go. And Nash pass inside. Quick look, and Stoudemire finishes.
These LA Lakers that are he's going to take shots. Oh!
Stoudemire.
You know how Kobe Bryant plays. You have to make the adjustments. Your responsibility.
Nash again. Oh! See of Steve Nash. 3-on-1. Nash goes at Kobe Bryant and puts it in.
Blake Griffin's unexpected handle. When fans think of Blake Griffin, they usually picture thunderous dunks. But there was another side to his game that often gets overlooked: his ball handling. On one unforgettable possession, Griffin stole the ball and immediately took off in transition. Instead of slowing down, he attacked. One defender stepped in, Blake spun away, another defender reached. He slipped past him with a smooth behind-the-back dribble. The crowd could hardly believe what they were watching. A power forward was handling the ball like a point guard. Dirk Nowitzki's unstoppable one-legged fadeaway. Everyone in the building knew what Dirk Nowitzki wanted to do. The defender knew. The coach knew. The fans knew. It didn't matter. Dirk faced up, gave a quick pump fake, watched two defenders leave their feet, took one controlled dribble, then leaned back into the most famous fadeaway in basketball history. Transition. The players you've seen so far relied on patience, technique, and precision. The next player, he relied on pure speed. One crossover, one explosion, and an entire arena jumped out of its seats. Transition. Some players beat you with power, others beat you with speed. But the next four legends did something even worse. They made defenders look completely lost. These weren't just buckets. These were moments that defenders...
Here's Blake. Leaks out. Look out, Griffin.
Blake, 2 fouls on Williams.
Good idea.
The slam with the right hand, and he's fouled. Oh, the fans are oohing and on over that one. Griffin slam dunk, and he's fouled.
Wow! I hope he's okay. He's been doing that a lot lately, and
Dunk. We haven't seen that in a while.
A rough afternoon. Alley-oop to Griffin. Throws it down.
Back the other way come the Clippers. Crawford to Blake Griffin. Oh, windmill with the right hand!
Wanted erased from the internet forever. Tim Hardaway's killer crossover before ankle breakers became a social media trend. Tim Hardaway was already making defenders question their careers. His signature UTEP two-step wasn't just a crossover. It was a weapon. Hardaway rocked the ball from side to side, forcing defenders to shift their weight over and over again. Every fake looked real. Every dribble told a different story. Then, without warning, he exploded in the opposite direction.
6 to shoot. Hardaway to Lister. Boy, they make it look so easy.
When he finally broke down Avery Johnson and beat him, people had to help, and that left Alton Lister.
The killer crossover. Oh, brother. Hardaway.
Perfection.
12 points for Hardaway.
Knock out.
What a ball by Hardaway.
Matchup, and he clearly nailed Jason Kidd to the floor on that move.
Tim Hardaway, the killer crossover.
As good as it gets. because he had to beat 2 players.
Crossover. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Folks, vintage Tim Hardaway.
Carmelo Anthony's triple threat masterclass there was something different about guarding Carmelo Anthony. The moment he caught the basketball, everything slowed down. One jab step, nothing, a second fake. The defender leaned. Melo still didn't move. He waited patiently, almost inviting his opponent to make one mistake. Then he attacked. One powerful dribble, a smooth spin, a perfectly balanced pull-up jumper. Nothing but net. Kyrie Irving's basketball wizardry. If basketball had an artist, it might be Kyrie Irving. Every possession felt unpredictable. 1 second, he was standing still. The next, the ball was moving through defenders faster than the eye could follow. Left hand, right hand, behind the back, between the legs, spin move, hesitation, another crossover. The defender wasn't guarding Kyrie anymore. He was simply trying to survive. James Harden's step-back revolution. Everyone inside the arena knew what was coming. James Harden wanted the floor to himself. No screens, no help. Just one defender and plenty of space. The clock ticked down. Harden slowly dribbled between his legs, waiting, watching, studying every tiny movement. Then, one explosive crossover. The defender stumbled. Harden planted his right foot, stepped back, rose into his jumper, splash, transition. So far, you've seen elite footwork, unbelievable crossovers, and handles that seemed almost unreal. But the final 3 players didn't just embarrass defenders. They created moments so iconic, fans still watch them decades later. And the next move might be the most famous crossover in NBA history. Allen Iverson breaks Michael Jordan's ankles. Imagine being a rookie, walking onto an NBA court, and finding yourself one-on-one with the greatest player basketball had ever seen. Most players would have played it safe. Allen Iverson wasn't most players. He wanted the challenge. The arena buzzed as everyone backed away. No screens, no teammates, just Iverson and Michael Jordan. Iverson dribbled calmly between his legs. One crossover. Jordan stayed with him. Another crossover. Jordan leaned. Then came the move that would live forever. Iverson exploded to his right, leaving Jordan just a half step behind before finishing the play. It happened in seconds, but the moment became immortal. Kobe Bryant's impossible footwork. Few players have ever looked more comfortable in isolation than Kobe Bryant. Every possession felt like a lesson in footwork. The jab step, the shoulder fake, the pivot, the spin, the fadeaway. Every movement flowed into the next like choreography. Defenders knew exactly what Kobe wanted. They just couldn't stop it. One possession perfectly captured why. Kobe faced up. His defender stayed disciplined. No reaction. Kobe jabbed again. Still nothing. Then, one lightning fast spin. A perfect turnaround. High release. Nothing but net. Stephen Curry changed isolation forever. There may never be another player quite like Stephen Curry. Defenders don't just guard him, they fear him. The moment Curry crosses half court, everything changes. One screen fake, one hesitation, one crossover. Suddenly, defenders are trapped. Play too close, he blows by you. Give him space, he launches from 30 feet. One isolation possession perfectly summed up his greatness. Curry danced with the basketball, between the legs, behind the back. Quick hesitation, spin, another crossover. The defender stumbled. The crowd was already standing. Curry stepped back, released, splash. Before the ball even reached the net, he was already turning around. Honorable mentions: Luka Doncic putting defenders in the blender with impossible pace. Kevin Durant crossing defenders before pulling up over impossible contests. Jason Williams delivering playground moves nobody expected. Jamal Crawford turning street ball into NBA art. Steve Francis making defenders spin in circles. Kyrie escaping double teams that looked impossible to survive. Jordan Poole's lightning-fast hesitation moves. LaMelo Ball creating highlights from almost anywhere on the floor. Some of these plays lasted only a few seconds, but NBA fans have replayed them for years. Because true isolation greatness isn't measured only by points, it's measured by reactions. When the crowd gasps, when teammates jump off the bench, when even the defender smiles because there was simply nothing he could do, you know you've witnessed something special. Isolation basketball is the purest test in the game. No screens, no excuses, no hiding, just one player, one defender, and one unforgettable moment. Whether it was Allen Iverson fearlessly attacking Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant turning footwork into an art form, Kyrie Irving performing basketball magic, or Stephen Curry changing the game forever, these weren't just highlights, they became defining moments in NBA history. Because long after championships are forgotten, fans still remember the move that left an entire arena speechless. And those moments never get old. If these isolation plays had you on the edge of your seat, you're going to love the next video on your screen, where we break down the most disrespectful plays and coldest moments in NBA history. Click it now and keep the basketball journey going. And if you enjoy cinematic NBA documentaries like this, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next legendary story.